What's up, guys? Druku here, bringing you another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today, the ability system is out. We're global. Yeah, boy. I did a video for JP version explaining how the attribute system works, but I'm gonna do it for global, and I'm gonna put both of them out in case anybody doesn't understand it. I had a lot of requests of people asking how to unlock the path on the game system. So this is what I'm in here for, and this is what I want to show you. And I'm also going to go back into deep depth of how the dupe system works, since they changed it a bit on collecting orbs. Now I collected the orbs already for the day because I was expecting for it to be at 3 per event thing, but apparently they only allowed you to do it 1 time per day. So let's get on here and let's go into the dupe system and we'll see what's going on with this, okay? Now you have 2 new nodes that came in. You got the hidden potential and you got the reverse. Let's go into the hidden potential, okay? Let's go into let's pick a character that I didn't undokkan yet. Let's do Janemba. Now each character has a free node that you can go ahead and go up to the path and unlock. For intelligent characters, it's going to be the dodge. For agility, it's going to be the extra attack, I believe. Let's see. Yep, it's the extra attack. For physical, I also believe it's extra attack. It is. For strength, it's critical. And for for tech, it's also critical, I believe. Yep. Now you have 4 you got 4 paths you can take. The top left hand path is for a balancing, it's for balance, so you can balance out your character the way you need to for attack, health, and defense. The bottom left hand corner focuses strictly on health and defense. The top left hand corner, I do not remember the what is it for that. What is it for the top left hand? Here we go. The growth categories. It's for offense. Okay, so the top left hand is for balance. The bottom left hand is for HP and defense. The top right hand corner is for offensive, and the bottom right hand corner is for high growth. And that's the one that you really want to open up first. If you got, and this is strictly only if you have your characters maxed out to 10, because you have to be maxed out for that. So extends to the lower right, the boosted development of both attack and defense with optional hidden potential skills at the end of the additional route. However, you can only activate the nodes in this route if the super attack is above a certain level. So when you get to the stars, you have to be level 10 to unlock them. Just to be mindful of that. Okay, the balanced one extends the upper left hand corner's well-balanced development for attack and defense and other stats with optional hidden potential skills at the end of the route. You got the offensive that extends the upper right and develops characters' attack. HP defense and develop the bottom left as well. All right. Now, when you click on the path that you need to do, you're going to come into a roadblock. Okay, I'm doing bears right now for that, so I'm going to go ahead and pick Janemba, because I have a dupe for Janemba. Alright? So I'm gonna start off on the bottom right hand corner. Every time you go, it's going to be a node you're going to go to. As you can see already, it said I need to be level 2 or above to do so, to activate that slot. This is the only slot, only area down here. This is the only area where you got to be over super level attack 1. The rest of them you can definitely do. Okay guys, I'm back. Got a little disconnected there, but like I was saying, each node you go to will boost something up better for you. Now, I'm gonna go to the bottom right because my Janemba is super attack level 10. But as I was showing you already, if you go to any of the other nodes, you don't have that restriction like you do at the bottom right hand. So only if you're a higher super level can you go down to this bottom part. Sorry, I drank some tea, and every time I drink tea, kind of, a little throat thingy, so I always gotta clear up my throat. Sorry about that. Alright, let's go ahead and fly through this. Loading takes a little bit of time. I'm skipping all the major stuff because I'm going straight to the Janemba node. Now, I don't recall collecting any of the large intelligent orbs, so I might not be able to open up the star nodes today. It's different for me, and now as you can see, it says that I do not have an identical character. You need an identical character. Sorry, with my speech impediment today. You gotta have an identical duplicate of the card that you have so you can unlock the node. So what we're going to do now is we're going to reverse Janemba to his undokkan state so we can actually take advantage of that today. Alright, I already brought some of the reverse capsules that you can buy at the Baba shop. And voila, my Janemba is now reversed. Now let's go back into the hidden potential slot, and as we have our Janemba, now we can unlock that. Use the identical character to unlock a potential route for the character. As you can see, I have my Janemba right here on Z Awakened SSR. I was training him because I had summoned a whole bunch of them. If I knew the potential system was going to come up when Janemba first debuted, I wouldn't even fed the other Janemba to my main one. So I could have had 2 nodes unlocked, but good thing I kept this one because I would have had 3 nodes unlocked because I gave my Janemba 2 dupes before I figured out about the dupe system, and I awakened them before I had gotten this one, so I lucked out. See? Oh yeah. Let's unlock him and use him to unlock the path. As you can see, the characters below will be used to unlock the route. Any characters used to unlock the route or level up the super attack and any potential orbs used to activate hit potential will be lost for good. As you can see, he's first time getting that done. Now I can go ahead and, as you can see, oh, I only got 30. Oh, okay, cool, I got some. Use 20 of the small orbs, 10 of the medium, and 1 of the large to unlock this one path right here. Now, why is it 280? That's different. This path should have been 400 plus HP, not 280. They changed it a lot from the JP version. Now, as you can see, every node I go in here for forth, it's going to require me to use those large orbs. This is going to be awesome, though. I'm glad they just unlocked this because I was going crazy with this. Wow, that's 2. Yeah, I need to collect a lot of these orbs because it's going to be very expensive for the bottom part. Because once you get up to this node, you got to have your level at 10. I might not be doing this path until I get the other ones done. I'm gonna at least have him up to at least 2,000 plus everything before I even go down to this bottom path. Alright, now we're on to the potential skill nodes with the options, okay? This one I believe is for the extra attack and the critical hit. So let's read this. Okay, in this kind of node, you can decide whether potential skills to learn among several options. For each optional potential skill that in that node that requires materials are the same, but the number of levels to be raised may be different. You can tap on the nodes again to forget the learned potential. After you forget the learned potential, that node will be restored to its default. To forget a learned skill, you must consume dragon stones or an identical character. The potential skill nodes with the options are marked with the star. So you need at least 10 stones to get rid of that node or in a dupe. Just to be mindful for that. So yeah, this one is for an extra attack or critical hit. So let's get into that real quick, because I know I've spoke about it on JP, but I haven't really spoke on it in global. This one is for an extra attack. Grants a rare chance of performing an extra attack and may trigger super attack during a combo. The higher the skill level, the higher chance of launching the extra attack. This one's for critical hit. It grants a rare chance for performing a critical hit that ignores the enemy's defense. It's highly effective against all types. The higher the skill level, the higher chance for getting a critical hit. This one is dodge or evasion. Grants the rare chance of evading an enemy's attack. The skill does not work on passive skills, on certain other abilities. The higher the skill level, the higher chance of evading successfully. What? That might be okay. Skill effect. Slightly raises attack when agility attacks strength. Strength attacks physical, physical attacks intelligence, intelligence attacks tech, and so forth. It works for both super and extreme types. The effect increases along with the skill level. And this one is for the defense boost. Slightly lowers damage received from agility attacks by strength. So if your attribute is stronger than the one attacking you, so say you're an agility character, so say you're an agility character and you're going against Broly, and you block that. So normally you'll take 5,000 damage from Broly. When you get this node, it'll the next time Broly hits you, it'll drop it down a percentage. So maybe you'll do maybe roughly around 4,900. But you'll notice that there's a big decrease on there. This one slightly raises the super attack power. Any additional effects on the super attack will not change. The higher the skill level, the more additional power it will have. And this one slightly raises the amount of HP recovered when attaining key spear that matches the character's type. The effect along with the skill levels. That's what each one of these do. Now these nodes are in here to help me out. The nodes that you see for the stars are basically the ones you're going to be focusing on is extra attack, critical hit, and the dodge effect. These are the only thing you want to see in these star nodes. The other ones for the stronger attributes for attacking and defense and the super attack and the health, you'll see them all over on the grid. I do believe that the bottom left and the top right will have the health ones. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Nope, that's dodge. Dodge and critical. Let's go up to the top. There we go. Super attack and the stronger. I always go for super attacks. I really don't care about being stronger than other ones, because once you get these defenses up, you're going to start taking double digit from normal attacks anyway. This one's going to be healing or defense. Yep. But the rest of them are pretty much focusing on your attack boosts and your criticals and evasion types. So the key here is to get at least 4 dupes, guys. At least 4 dupes. But let me get back down to the bottom, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock my extra attack. I don't want to do critical right now for that one. Even though I should give him critical, because then he'll basically be like a Gogeta. Alright. That right there is pretty much everything in a nutshell. Oh, and you don't have to worry when you reverse the character. Say you're done doing that, you can always bring them back up to normal. So I'm gonna bring my Janema back up because I don't have another dupe. So you can always bring him back to his TUR state. You don't have to worry about farming those medals, people. See y'all. Suki Papa God will do. Look at that. Hey, this even helps out for strike events. So, if anybody's telling you to hold on to a dupe of a character so you can use it for a strike event, don't listen to them, because you only need 30 incredible gems to undokkan a character that you have to use them for a strike event if you want to go that route. So say you want to use your Gogeta, you can undokkan like I already did with him and then use them. Only people that you have undokkan will pop up in this area. Okay, it's not going to sit there and say that you can say you undokkan your characters, but you got characters that can be dokkan. You can't use the characters that can be dokkan and bring up there, because it doesn't work that way. You still got to find the medals the correct way and dokkan those characters the regular amount of time. And something else I noticed on JP. Let's see if they changed that yet. For LR Goku, LR Androids, all of them, when you undokkan them, you can't feed your dupes into them. So say you got a max out Goku, and then you try to put another max out Goku when you undokkan them. You can't combine those two because it's not going to allow you, because he's already maxed out. He's going to grade out. So yeah, you guys still gotta farm the medals to get LR Goku back up to 20 super attack, or just use old kind like some people have. Alrighty, so this is the unlock potential system in a nutshell. If you guys like this, put something in the comment section below. Like and subscribe if you're new here, and I'm gonna catch all you dokkan battles in the next video. Peace.